So this video is pretty much from the end of November to the middle of December. I built these here just holding devices, if you will, for this ridge beam. From this, I'd put the rafters on. I pretty much just needed this thing to be up temporarily, just that way I could do this. I mean, I did this by myself, you know, like cut these rafters out, put them up, made a template. And then, you know, it was raining on me the whole goddamn time. But, you know, what you gonna do about it? You know what I'm saying? Like, so you keep going. It wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. I had to watch some videos on how to use a speed square. And once I figured that out, I mean, it went right along. It definitely took a long time to secure each one. And then some of them had to be altered slightly just because of the, you know, some of the sections of the walls are a little bit, you know, I mean, not perfectly straight as wood goes. So, you know, it is what it is. Definitely got to enjoy the views from up here. Definitely excited for that second story porch that's going to be off the back end. It'll be pretty good. But a lot of these video pictures here are kind of some of it was temporary, like the middle beam that you see in that last video was not, you know, full on. But as you can see, plenty of views, can see plenty of farms from up here. It's pretty badass, not gonna lie. I can kind of see a neighbor's pig farm, some of the other farms around there. Definitely a lot of cool views. So started putting the zip board on the roof, which honestly wasn't that hard. I just lifted it up to the loft, and now I lift it to the roof from the loft. And it wasn't that bad. So ended up doing that by myself. Wasn't really a big deal. I mean, someone could have probably helped me do it a little bit faster, but at the end of the day, small house, not really a big deal. I think it knocked out the roof like I did a half a side a day, I want to say. That's what it took me. There's still a little bit of work I need to do on the roof, but, you know, is what it is. But for the most part, it's pretty much completely zipped up. I just needed to do the beams, and then here's where the nonsense happened. I was just driving right along, and the truck would make a clicking sound every time I put my foot on the gas. And then I found out shortly that it was fuel related, because the truck would run perfectly fine if I threw some starting fluid in there, pulled the fuel pump, and whoop-de-doo, that thing had a lot of resistance on there. So I ended up changing out that fuel pump. Also changed out the CPS fuel filter, blew out the fuel lines, and she came back to life. She ran pretty damn good after that. I was pretty happy with that. That definitely took a day off of my build. You know, I took 10 days off so I could get this house wrapped. And had I had another day, maybe I could have gone a little bit further, but I definitely wasn't going to do the whole house in the time I had. I started putting in the window frames. Some like this picture here, that top window is missing a board, which I added in later. Ended up doing pretty good though. Had help with putting that zip board up. Was pretty happy with that. And then I moved on to the next sections. Put on 2 windows on one side, and of course it rained, and it was cold rain, as it is in December. But kind of slowed me down a little bit, not gonna lie. But still got some stuff done. I got this front door framed out for this big old 8-foot door. So that pretty much catches me up to about where I'm at right now. I still have 2 doors to do, 2 windows to do, and then the zip board can go all the way around. And after that, I'm going to put the roof on. And it will be, for the most part, dried in. So there it is.